Hello, I'm John Proxy and welcome to the Proximity. I'm about to begin a game by Moon Studios. A game called Ori and the Blind Forest. Definitive Edition, which I won't say every single time. I'm going to press any key and say I'm going to press a button on my controller. So, yeah, the sequel to this game came out relatively recently. And I thought, you know what, I've owned this game since 2017. And for some reason, I just never got around to playing it. A part of the reason is because I did play Hollow Knight and I never finished it. But I thought, you know what, these are different games. This is a pretty game, right? I'm going to play on normal. It's for players seeking a good challenge and average difficulty. Yes. I know they're both similar, but not quite. I shall always remember the night when I lost Ori to the Great Storm. So I think Hollow Knight is more about that sort of Metroidvania-ness, but I really do wish I finished that game. But this is more like about how good it looks and the spectacle. It's a little bit simpler. I think the sequel leans more towards the whole Metroidvania thing. The other thing is, I think this is shorter as well. And I just wanted to play something that was nice. Like to the point that these recordings aren't even going out, because I haven't finished other games yet, and just giving myself a break from other games. But yeah. There we go. This guy. Got myself a jump key. Love myself a jump key. Swallow's Nest. Should have jumped off the left. I'm not going to jump off the left. Clearly he wants me to walk right. And that is something I'm going to do. The first challenge. I overcame the first challenge. Haha! Okay, I won't read them out. There's a bloke reading them out. Oh. I don't know if I should be sitting here or if I should be sitting there. There we go, we had a sort of mini tutorial. Can you walk right? Yes, you can. Can you walk right? Now that you're slightly faster. And I've got... I have access to the sequel as well, so I've got that to look forward to once this is done. That's the other reason, right? We're cutting down trees. Oh, now I get to play as both of them. That's my third puzzle. Yes! We are killing it. This is very... Like, I know the second game looks a lot more impressive than this, and I'm like, can it? Can it look more impressive than this? This is a very pretty game. Can I walk left? Because it wants me to walk left. Okay, so... First of all, I'm making my own game. I'm making a platformer. It's a puzzle platformer. But what I think is really interesting So I'm playing these games going, can I get information from them? Can something help me out? And one of the things which was really neat there is that it very subtly goes walk left instead of walk right. How did it do that? It just did it with the light, so that's where the light source is. And I was just like, no, I'm drawn over here. And it's like, if you go right, there's nowhere to go. Like, it's definitely correct as well. Now, I'm one person making my first game, so it's not going to look anywhere near as good as this. But doesn't mean there's nothing that I can glean off it. God, do you remember this area? Remember when we were here before? Okay, so if I tap it, there's a small jump. If I hold it down, it's a big jump. I'll move myself if stuff on the screen takes up that space. So was it that the screen ever so slightly just moves correct way? And I don't mean... Interesting. So I started from a tutorial series. So there's things like he teaches you that there's like a... You don't just have the camera constantly on the person, right? How do I do this in a way that makes sense? Like, okay, there's the character. You don't just have the camera and the person move at the same time. You have it so once they're near the edge, then it starts moving, right? And then when you move the other way, then it starts moving. That was quite hard to do, to coordinate, but so it's like that, but like this is considerably more refined than what I've done. I'll have to test out with Ori. Oh, all the work we just put in. How long were we asleep? That's the name of the game. Yeah. No. Oh, I've already given. So for this, it's not very wide, but there is a little bit there. It's about that size. Because, I don't know, actually. You can definitely move a tiny bit. But I guess it... So he never moves towards that little centre of the screen. But he can... He does have coverage, because he's clearly on the right side of the screen. And then it eases in like that. Those numbers. I'd be interested in those numbers. Oh! Oh, good times, good times. It's like it's interested in telling its story right now. So that's a cool technique. Oh, it actually does swing as well. So Hollow Knight is clearly made with like less people. Like Hollow Knight is still sort of above me on terms of looks. Although like you start off making a game going, I can't draw, I can't draw. Like how am I supposed to do anything? Who would have like? And I'm reasonably happy with how it looks. Like it won't ever look as good as these games, but yeah, it's passable. Yeah, main character doesn't look very good. I still need to work on that. That just happened. I don't need a flashback of that bit. Huh? I know it's very sweet and very sad, but I've seen these beats before, that's why I went, huh? Because I knew it would as well. I'm not taking a mic, it's very nice, it's lovely. So yeah, this isn't on my recording schedule, and I don't know when it's going to be uploaded. But I just I've been locked in my house for like 40 days, and the games I'm playing are sort of depressing. And I'm like, I just want to play something a little bit nicer. Although right now. Right now we're playing an interactive video, but I know there's a game in this. I've not seen Lilo and Stitch. I'm looking at the design of... It is 3D, isn't it? It looks quite good for... The 3D or... Is it like a 3D thing that's been drawn onto the screen, if that makes any sense? Because it also sort of looks like a cat rabbit. Well, this is a very short game. Whew. Yay! Journey begins. Alright, one thing I am going to talk about in my game, because this is going to help me out, even though this is a completely different genre. I'm not covering up stuff, that's nice. But things is, how UI and HUD works is also interesting. A little cabbage in the middle of my screen there. Oh, jump, jump. There you go, we got just far enough to heal this tree or something. One thing, a mistake I made, when I first started my game, I know you don't care, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. I can't go in that direction, there's spiky spikes in that direction. They glow red to warn me that it's bad. Let's press those buttons when it... Don't have a double jump or anything like that. We're very fast and I appreciate that speed. So many of these games are so slow at the start. I mean, this was so slow, but I was giving a bit of the benefit of the doubt. What was I going to say? Yes, that I can't zoom out because the tutorial that they teach you, like, he's trying not to overwhelm you, so he doesn't tell you about, like, how to set your initial resolution, because that's a sort of advanced thing. But what I had to do is sort of painstakingly change all the sizes of the objects and the resolution, and that was fair enough. A pain in the ass, but fair enough. But, like, what I could have done, and what I should have done, was cheat, and pick a pixel size, and then draw everything bigger than it actually is. And then I sort of zoom in on it, and I pretend that it's that size. And then I can occasionally zoom out and show, actually my pixels are smaller, you know, that sort of thing. But I think there's a thing called subpixels that I can mess around with. This is very nice. This is very quick. Look at this. Let's give it a proper go and stop talking because nobody cares. I can hold A. Yeah, that's how it does its tutorial. The sunken glades. Oh, that's bad. Oh, those cabbages are my health. Hold down and press A to jump through platforms. Okay. I like that you emit light. Can't quite reach that. Okay, fair enough. Aha! So many secrets. You found a small spirit light container. So what I like about this, not only is there movement on the screen showing what it is, but the writing moving ever so slightly in and out, which is something again I can't do with my pixel size because. Hang on. I think you know what I mean. I'm going to draw it just in case. Let's say those are 3 pixels and that's my character. If I wanted it to breathe in and out like that writing is, I can't. Without like a weird zoom that's just not going to work. But if I were to secretly have them be 9 by 9... like that. They're 9 by 9, right? I just didn't draw it completely. That would give me a leeway, but I'd have to remember internally that all my pixels were 9 by 9. And it might not be too difficult to convert everything like that. It would triple the size. It wouldn't triple. Think of it'd be more than tripling, John. It would be timesing by 9. John. Clue is in the thing you just did. Yeah, all my pictures would suddenly be 9 times bigger, but it means I would be able to do cool zooms and stuff. Also, I'd be able to have objects spin slightly better, because right now I can't spin them because those pixels don't exist in between. Because what happens if you turn a square exactly 45 degrees? You expect it to be a diamond, but it would be. It wouldn't. Yeah. Anyway, you found a small spirit light container. Spirit light has been added to your circle. Find more spirit light containers to quickly gain ability points. That I shall, game. That I shall. I'm guessing purple also bad? You found a life shard. Collect these to restore your vitality. That is. You found an energy cell. You can now collect and use more energy. Remember that you can use energy to create a soul link. Save your game. Or B, to create a soul link and save your game. Well, I'm not going to do that just yet because I don't know how often I can do that. Apparently I am going to do that right now. My game is saved. Ah. Never would have thought of just like going, no, you just can't move the camera like that. Ah. You found some spirit light. When you fill the circle, you gain an ability point. It was a pencil. Pencil was lost. Oh no, it's a tiny light. Is that scene or sign? The light in the eyes of the spirit tree. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't. Oh, that's how Spirit Flame works. I gained an ability point. Create a soul link and tap B near it. Quick Flame allows you to shoot 3 flames before recharging. Spark Flame. These are all flamies. They're feeling very flamey. Create a soul link. Stores 1 life cell. Those pickups now float to Ori. I feel like I shouldn't do Spirit Magnet. So this is sort of mappy stuff, which I probably should ignore as a pro gamer move. This, I would not. Well, I'm gonna have to go for the air dash tree, aren't I? And this is all fire moves. I don't know how quickly I'm going to get stuff. Let's just get Quick Flame though. Choices, choices. I know, right? Okay. Ah. Gonna get up there, are we? Okay then. Find the spirit tree. Everything flows to me anyway. Yeah, I see you up there. Okay, I'm not sure how health works yet. Does it just regenerate? Oh, it's a bounce pad. Nibble. Well, I'm not wary. But I can save my game. It is 27 minutes, so I'm going to save my game. And let you go. The game has been saved. Right. I think this is about a good choice for the length of episode, so I'm going to let you go here. Yes, well, I've been John Proxy. We're now leaving the proximity. I've been having an Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition adventure. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.